Welcome back to another episode of Sam's Corner, and today it's story time. And in story time, I talk about business, I talk about finance, and I try to share an experience that I've had. So, the topic or the point that I want to share with you is don't accept anything in business. Everything that you sign, you agree to. I don't care what no one says. They're like, just sign here. Your signature means that you've seen it, but no, 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 no. When you sign a contract, that means that you agree to the terms written therein. Point blank, period. And I'm going to focus on your job review. So I was working for this organization. Um, I was the only male in the department. That's not a really important fact, but the department was predominantly female. My supervisor was female, and it came review time. So I got my review, and I think they did reviews every 3 or 6 months. I forgot. So I got a review. Now, I wasn't happy with the review, but being very honest, the things that were written in there, I was like, and it wasn't like I didn't agree. I was like, ugh, she's right. Let me work on it. And these are things I'm like, yeah, I want to be a better professional. I want to do better. I want to be better. I do need to work on those things. It was one of those things where I was like, yeah, I got to do better. So I signed it. And she said, okay, but I want you to work on this and work on that. And she did say there were these other areas like you're good at that, but I want, and I was like, okay. And so I did. So it came up review time again. You know how it is when you're talking about bonuses and stuff. I'm like, yeah, everything she asked me, tell them, I'm like, I think I'm going to get a good review. So I went in with the expectation that I was going to get a great review. I didn't expect 100% like a 5 star or something like that, but I expected really close because everything I had worked on and I had been told, oh Sam, yes, you've been working on this. I've seen your progression. So I'm like, I want to get a great review. I go in, and when I look at it, the review, there were many things that I want to say, but they're not appropriate for this video. But you black like me, you know what I was thinking. And I'm sitting here trying to control my face because my face, it always normally says it all. I've been working on it, but sometimes I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to. I want my face, I want you to clearly see how I feel. But I'm like, no, I'm in the office, let me be good. So I reined it in and I listened to her and I said, okay, because you said and you talk about it and you don't have to sign it right there. Let me tell you this. When I walked out of there, I had to, you got to thank God for your tribe of coworkers that you can trust. We went outside. I said every expletive and string together some new ones. I was hot. I was livid. I was mad. And I was mad because you asked me to do something. You said, hey, Sam, you need to work on these areas. And I said, okay, fine. I'm going to work on them. And then I did. And you give me encouragement all the way along to me. Great job, Sam, And I'm like, okay, cool. And then you give me a crappy review. So, I was mad. And I almost signed it. Almost. But I had a friend in management at the time. And, she was really, really a great asset because I could go and talk to her, and sometimes she would give me a different point of view, and sometimes we need that, and I'm gonna put that in there for a little second. Sometimes with our managers, we get mad at them, we don't understand them. We've all called our bosses, manager, whatever term you want to use, stupid, dumb, idiot, jackass, couple of expletives, whatever else, but she always gave me a different perspective. But she gave me the one bit of advice that I want you to take away with, and I want you to utilize it now and for the rest of your career. Whether you are an entrepreneur or not, it's simply this. She said, Sam, I hear you. I understand. And she said, Sam, don't you ever sign anything that you do not agree to. And I was taken aback. And she could see the look on my face. And she said, I know that you feel that you must sign it, that you're supposed to sign it. She said, but you don't have to. She said, if you don't agree with it, you don't sign it. Period. And I said, okay. I took it in. I went in with my boss and she told me it's time to sign it, and I said I can't. I was at this point, for some reason, after I think I had that talk with my coworker and then talk with, a manager, I was calm. I was completely calm. Like my stress and anger level went from all the way up here to like non-existent. And I said, I can't sign that. I said, I don't agree with it. I said, I've done everything you've asked me to do. I've done it. I don't understand why I'm getting this. She's like, yeah, but you need to work on this, and this. And I'm like, honestly, no. You told me I need to focus on this set and I did it. And now you're telling me you're going to give me this review because I have something else. Unacceptable. And I wasn't upset. And I just said, I'm not signing it. And I'm telling you this, her face she was livid. She was mad. I know she wanted to cuss me out and call me all kind of names. But I was so calm and chilled, I could care less. Because I'm like, I'm not signing it, don't care. And they didn't even say it with an attitude. It was just, I was calm. I was like, I don't agree to it. I'm not going to sign it. And, after that, I left her office. She came back. We had another conversation about it. She was still mad. She felt like I was defying her. And I'm like, no, I'm honoring me. What you told me before, I didn't disagree. You were absolutely right. And I made those changes. And yet and still, you want to give me a review that is not representative of my work. I'm not allowing that. And so we sat there. There was definite tension from her. I could care less because I wasn't going to sign it. And I'm like, and basically, it was like, you can't make me either. I don't agree with it. I do not. I worked hard. I did everything you said. Because for me, I always want to be my best. And sometimes, I'll have to admit, it was hard for me to take constructive criticism at the time. But I'm learning. And I have learned. But in that instance, I'm like, but you were even saying to me now that I did everything that you told me to do, and yet you're still trying to find a problem or an issue. No. So I said, I'm not signing you. She said, you have to. I said, I don't. I don't agree with it, and I don't have to. So I held everything up. When it came time for bonuses, they're like, Sam isn't signing it. Then I learned it turned into a big issue. People were like, why doesn't he want to sign it? And long story short, she changed it to what it should have been. And then I was happy. And the moral of this story that I want you to walk away with, if you don't know anything else, you have more power than any organization wants you to think you have. You do not have to sign anything. You are not obligated to, and you should not assign or agree to anything. Anything. Let me say it one more time. Anything that you don't agree with. Why? Because once you sign it, you agree to it. I don't care if they tell you, like I said before, well, Sam, if you look at it, your signature, it just means you reviewed it. Nope. People take your signature as agreement, as with all contracts. Don't ever sign nothing you don't agree with. And I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. Because in the long run, you need to be happy with the decisions that you make. So, thank you for watching. Tell me, is this video clear? I brought a ring light. I'm so proud of myself investing in me. But, yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and, share with a friend. Let people know. We need to let each other know, hey, I understand we're at a job, it's our 9 to 5. I understand we got bills, we need money, we gotta pay our rent, we got our bills, you gotta buy the kids stuff, and sometimes we don't talk about it, But a lot of times our salaries, our money that we earn, it goes out to many people, not just sometimes in our immediate household. Sometimes it goes a little bit further, from helping someone through school, helping someone pay their rent, or helping grandma get the medication that she otherwise could not afford. So, what I want you to walk away with, and I'm sorry I went off a little bit, you have more power than you realize. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. You have more power than you realize. Never sign anything you don't agree with. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, my name is Sam, and I create solutions. Bye.